Hello, everybody. MacFeely here, broadcasting to you on a Friday afternoon. Evening. It's almost 7 o'clock my time. I'm going to do a couple of PvE queues. Um, Probably two or three, maybe. Got the... Oh, where's it at? Well, there is a... Where the heck did it go? Well, anyway. The thing you did to get right now is to do the 5 onslaught. I forget what they call it. It's a really easy word. Anyway, we'll do one of those, and then we'll do a mirror invasion. And I feel kind of guilty doing those on regular because my ship just fucking moves through them. So I was thinking, and I have done it on advanced, and it is tougher on advanced. I mean, it's like doing counterpoint. And I can get into trouble during counterpoint on advanced. So we'll see. Oh, there we go. And ready. Let's get this done. Let's do it. So I have already pre-equipped my ship with the Delta Alliance set. That way I am taking less damage from the Borg weaponry. That does not mean I might not die, because I do die occasionally on this encounter. Mainly because I'll get a little too ahead of myself, go up against a tactical cube, and get smoked. Because the Challenger is just a small little tactical escort, after all. Alright, so looks like we got 3 engineers and 1 science. And the reason I look at that is if we come over here to captain skills, come down to traits, and I have this trait here called Coalition Starship Tactics. Per engineer teammate, we get plus 174 shield regen, and per science teammate, we get plus 3 healing received. And this actually goes to everybody, and since I'm tactical, everybody gets plus 3 flight speed and plus 3 defense rating. So that's pretty tits right there. We're getting a lot of hull healing. I'm putting out a shit ton of DPS, which means I'm going to be pulling some aggro, especially when my cannons are going and hitting triple like that. You got after? Yes, you do. Oh. Goodbye, Sphere. You just got fucking melted. Oh, see, look at that. Right off the bat, right there at that first frontal assault, it trips my temporal ability. Which means my health went below 10%, and it took me out of... And that's why I still stay facing this way. And I'll just go down to quarter impulse, and we'll see if we just can survive. If I start getting cornholed again, then I'll turn around and try and make bang. You see, the problem is you kill stuff, and then there's nothing for a minute. Okay, there's another sphere. Here's a bunch of spheres. There goes my shields. Good thing I got the shield regenerator. I'll launch a couple torpedoes. Love that Unimatrix shield. Like, what's up, bitches? I got your own technology. Fuck you. Using your own shit against you. Alright, oh what? Oh what, Sphere? You want some shit? I'm gonna fuck you up. Yeah, you don't want me to launch no Nausicaan Torp. 20k crit. What else I got on me? Oh, up there. Alright. 19k regular, 19k crit. I love how I can get the same on a crit and same on a regular hit. I also have that, I forget the specific name, but it's essentially a recursive crit feature where your crit chance goes up the more non-critical hits you get. So, I mean, essentially you're going to get to a point where you're going to crit, and then it gets reset. But since my crit chance is so high already, I mean, I crit probably half the time. You really average it out, because I've seen it hit, like, just go crit, 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 crit. Crit, 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 crit. I mean, it's like, probably, well, maybe more like 1 out of every 5. I mean, look at all those criticals rolling up the screen. Of course, that's against a regular cube. Tactical, ooh, shit. Got a little too close to that one. Tactical cubes are a little different. They are tactical cubes. They're fucking tough. So even with my build, and I'm actually saving those science nanite reinforced consoles for a build. Essentially a, fuck you, you're not going to take down my hull. I'm thinking about bringing the Enrico Palazzo out of mothballs. That's my 3 nacelled Galaxy class. Essentially from the series finale. All good things. Next Generation, of course. That was the one I grew up on, even though prior to when Next Gen came on, I was exposed to all the movies, because my mom's a Trekkie. And so I was exposed to the movies and some of the TV show, you know, when it was on TV. But then when Next Generation came on, I was 9 years old. Might have been 8 years old. That was 87, 88. So yeah, I might have been 7 or 8 years old. And I remember that was one of the shows that I was able to stay up late to watch, or stay up to watch. That, and then one other night, I think it was Steve Hauser, MD. And so yeah, I mean, my main staple was Next Generation. And I did not care for Deep Space Nine. That tripped my temporal ability right off the bat. I did not initially like Voyager, but it is now my favorite. It's actually, well, I should say it's equal to the Next Generation. Because initially I didn't like that whole story about, oh, they got flung off into the far reaches of space. But then, as the series progressed, it was just like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, I'm really digging this. And there's a few episodes that I can watch over and over again. I have not watched any of the new Discovery, Enterprise. I am flying an NX refit. Enterprise, however, I only watched like probably the first season and started the second season, and it was whenever they started that whole Xindi aquatic storyline thingy, I just tuned out. I was just like, nope, sorry, this isn't really Star Trek. This is turning into a soap opera where, you know, oh snap, unless you tune in every week, you're going to be fucking lost if you watch an episode. Whereas the other ones, you could pretty much, you know, it's an open and shut case, 1 hour episode. So, I don't know. And then somebody spoiled the ending for me. Don't let anybody do that. If they do that, you unfriend them. It's like, dude, honestly. Untarget, because she's going to cast. I've been playing a lot of D&D as well. She's going to activate the feedback pulse. Why are you hitting me? I haven't been attacking you. Oh, well, I guess I just killed myself anyway. Fuck me in the ass. I figured her feedback pulse would be done by then. Damn it. Come on, get me back there. She's friggin' dead anyway. Oh, she's not. Tripped my... She just activated feedback pulse again. You fucking bitch. Die. Ah. Yeah. No, I know you're bored. You'll be back. I know. It's a video game. Anyway. Took her out. I don't ever scan for escape pods because if you had time to evacuate to an escape pod, you weren't doing your job. So you deserve to die in space. There it is, the Endeavor prize pack. That's what I was trying to think of. I'm like, it's an easy word. And I even had it in the back of my head, it's the name of the space shuttle, but I couldn't figure Endeavor. Hello. Alright, there we go. Take that guy, and we'll go ahead and leave the map. I'm going to queue up for a mirror invasion. Now, I got home late last night playing D&D, and played and did my mirror universe and got my little temporal locator thingy, transponder, and turned it in. So when I do this one, I don't know if I'm going to get one. But if you come here, you go to your events. I never finished the summer event. I mean, I only needed like 3 more days to do it, and I never did it. Whatever. It's one more ship I don't need, that little tiny thing. Multi-dimensional transporter devices. So I need 4, so I need 6 more. So we'll go ahead and go to missions, PvE queues, advanced, and we'll come down to Terran marks, and mirror invasion advanced. And I can go back to reputation. No, I don't have one of those. Oh, that's what inventory. That's what I want to do. What did I do? Put in my overflow. And Endeavor price pack, 400,000 energy credits. Great. Couldn't give me a quarter spec point, huh? Because I'm too close to getting another spec point, of course. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and clean up that. I'll save that. I need to hit up my new fleet leader because I cannot deposit anything into our fleet bank. And I want to put, like, that ground trait and a bunch of these epic modules in there and this APU cruiser. Give somebody a fucking ship. I don't care. But for some reason, I can't deposit anything into our guild bank or fleet bank. Sorry, too many years of other RPGs. Why am I carrying around some of this garbage? Disruptor, Chrono, Electronic, Health Operations. Yeah, I mean, if I wanted a truly pure board build, I should probably incorporate this Neutronic. But the setup I'm running right now is all Disruptor, uh, primarily built around the Terran Task Force set. Um, Dual heavy cannons, the Disruptor beam, then I have the torpedoes in the aft, and then also the Nausicaa set, where I have the beam in the front and then torpedo in the back. Because the ship is so nimble, I find that I can just come in, cannons blazing, which I also have. So I've got the Terran, and then I have the Coalition Disruptor, and those actually reduce the resistance rating. So as those are hitting, those are reducing the resistance to its damage as well as all the other weapons that are hitting it. The dual crescent wave cannons also provide plus 50 armor penetration. Um, so those are digging deeper. And then, of course, I'm running 5 attack consoles, vulnerability locators, which increase your crit chance. Then I have the Nausicaa console and the Terran console there in my science. And then I've got a Xenotech Resilience, which improves your resistance a little bit, which you saw helps and doesn't help because uh, when the Borg Queen activates feedback pulse and you get fucking smoked, well, that's because you're dealing the damage right back to yourself plus some, and I'm putting out a shit ton of damage. Let's see, and then I got the dynamic power redistributor module, which increases damage resistance rating again a little bit, and then increases my directed energy damage. And then I have the assimilated module, which increases my crit severity as well as the chance. Power setting, starship damage control, which is your passive hull regen, and the control expertise. And then this guy, weapon sensor enhancer, increases accuracy, plus 36 starship ablative hull plating, and starship control expertise once again, which the Starship Control Expertise improves control effects / resistance to the same, and a control effect, of course, is like a tractor beam or gravity well or something like that. I also have somewhere buried within my abilities, like when I get targeted by a tractor beam, I ascend the ship's speed like doubles, and to try and escape it. So. What in the heck is going on? Is nobody queuing for Mirror Invasion Advanced? Let's run the chat. Let's see, we're in friggin' DS9. I need to. How can I not return my ship? Oh, look at that. It's a security team. Guess you have to go back to the transporter here? There it is. Return the ship. You know what? I want to play. I want to sit here and wait about it. Screw it. Let's see, while we're waiting on that, I guess I can go back to Captain skills. Show you here starship traits, target rich environment. Oh, there it is. Finally, the advanced one pops. Yeah. I don't need no stinking briefing. Really, a minute? Yeah, my little ship doesn't have... Oh, you know what I need to do. Luckily, I got this in my inventory. I switch over to the Terran Task Force. That way, I'm not getting fucked in the ass. There we go. Double check. 4, yeah. 30 seconds. And about 5 seconds in, I will pop tactical fleet so everybody can get some bonus damage and all the other good stuff there at the first outset. 3, 2, 1. Welcome viewer. Thank you for watching. Just doing a advanced mirror invasion. Okay. Oh, really? Oh, really? You are gonna fire at me? Really? I don't think so. You all are gonna die. Good night. And you, Terran Cruiser, really? So you're gonna put me in a tractor beam? Goodbye. There's my hardness. Oh, where are you going, frigate? I don't think so. Goodbye. Okay, so North is getting those. Alright, let's see. Go ahead and give that a little boost. Got a Kelvin out here. Not doing a whole hell of a lot. You ain't killing nobody, dude. What are you doing? No worries. I'll take care of them for you. Yep. Goodbye. You should see this one. This is on normal. It is just not even right. I mean, you know, it's taking a few seconds. Bam, bam, bam. Against some crits in the 19K there. 43K. But when it's on normal, yeah, I get some 100K, 150K crits. It's fucking sick. Good night. Especially with target-rich environment, you get I think it's up to 10 targets, you get another plus 10% damage. So, yeah. Bye-bye. Fuck you, fuck you. At this point, because obviously, these guys are not capable of DPS in the way I am, I'm just going to go ahead and stick around the station and attempt to keep our mark bonus for the starbase health. Well, Seriously? How the fuck did you get even so close to the station? That's what I want to know. Where's the station? Alright. So some shitters coming in here. I don't think so. Feedback pulse, huh? Yeah, you douchebag. Science vessel. That's why if they ever came out with 4 ships that we could player control, you know, has as a ship, I swear the Diamond class, you know, that'd be the science class, and Cube would be your tank, or Attack Cube would be your tank, but the Sphere always, yeah, always drains my shield. Really, really, what is going on here? Okay, but who's... Alright. For some reason, I was still locked onto an enemy that was too far away, and I wasn't killing anything. Oh, and... whatever. It happens. It will happen. Didn't happen the last time I played, but whatever. Alright, yeah. Let me just make sure I didn't take any ship damage. I didn't notice any. It's not damaged. Okay, good. First, I guess that frigate. I wasn't looking at you. You're dead. You're dead. Oh boy, more science vessels coming. Come on. I wish the balanced shields would work a little fucking faster. There we go. Come on. Keep that front fucking shield up. There, take a goddamn pulse. And how about a couple of torpedoes? Somebody just disabled my engines. Great. Get away from that ship. I was trying to get away from it before it core breached. God damn it. And auxiliary systems damage. Wonderful. Come on, respawn. What are you? It's alright. It's okay. I can fix myself. I can fix myself. Yes, I can. Alright. Let's do this. Problem is that there's just too many ships now because they can't DPS and keep the portals under control. Oh, are you kidding me? Come on, get off of me. Take that. It's a 5-minute cooldown. God damn it. Luckily that tripped again. Ah, there's that extra speed that comes in when I get controlled. Ah, my buddy that guy just came online. Yeah, I saw your little shuttles that you had out there. Ooh, look at that. I love those. Crit, 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 crit. Good night. Alright, I guess we'll go back this way and try and get them off the station. We've lost all of our bonuses. I'm just going to come in at quarter impulse. And see if I can just weed them out. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Give me, come on, controller. Now, I definitely have to get a new controller on my next payday. This thing, sitting here trying to balance my shields. Yeah, there's just too many. Ah, EPS conduit damage. That's just even better. That's just great. I love EPS conduit damage. Who doesn't love it? It is the best. Yes. Thank you. Alright. Respawn. And I should have... Oh, there we go. Got to the end. I should have the components to do it, though. I'll fix my shit. Yeah. Yep. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's go this way. 5 rifts. 5 rifts. What do we have? There's one. And of course, abilities always interrupt when you're trying to do something. What the fuck is this guy doing out there in action figure? Douchebag. I'm doing shit. Love it. Love it when I see crit, 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 crit. That's what I'm built to do. Alright, here we go. Another one. Okay. Close this one down. And let's see. I think we got one more. Sato. Come on. Die, bitch. No, I'm good. Alright, here we go. There we go, I did get my multi-dimensional transporter device. It's odd how they figure out what a day is. I guess it's from 6 to 6. Since it's after 6, and when I did it last night, it was midnight. So, and I'm out of beer, so I'm switching to Diet Dr. Pepper. Oh yeah, it's the sweet one. Alright, so we'll take a look and see what else is, if anybody else is queued up for something. And on advance, and if there's like 3 or 4 people, we'll go ahead and queue up and wait. Otherwise, I'm gonna call it a broadcast, or at least a stream for right this second, and I gotta take my dog out. To those watching right now, thank you very much. I appreciate the thumbs up. Oh, thank you, Austin Pokes. Thanks for watching. I just pulled up the chat here, so I'm gonna the DPS and yeah, I know. Yeah, when you do all the DPS, the enemy's the one. When you call it, you draw the aggro, the aggression, and with such a little ship, it packs quite a punch. So let's see. Let's go to PvE keys. Let's see. Let's check out advanced. From there, honestly, I just cannot really do board disconnected anymore because I have done it so many times. Let's see. There we go. For I guess. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. Go for it. There we go. At least there's 3. I'm not killing for that. That's about the only thing in advanced. I suppose. Let's see. I don't suppose anybody's queued for Battle of Corfez. Nope. And even though it's elite, it's actually pretty easy. Well, I should say, I mean, if you can do the amount of DPS that I do, it's easy. Because it doesn't seem like they scaled those ships up to quote-unquote elite. They almost seem like they're in between normal and advanced. Because, I mean, if you can get at least 3 or 4 ships pretty close to what I've got, it's a walk in the park. It ain't no thing but a chicken wing. And yeah, thank you, compliment on the ship. So obviously it's a NX escort refit. It's the USS Challenger, NX-03A, because the Challenger was actually the 3rd shuttle in our shuttle program, and obviously we all know it was lost. So, and that happened when I was about 6 years old. But the tradition of Star Trek, naming the starships after the original shuttle program, I felt it kept in line. You know? Let's see, PvE. Yeah, let's see what we got in normal. Just to get something going. Get ready to Thor. Counterpoint. Counterpoint's always fun. Ooh, a Federation Starbase blockade? Okay, why not? Well, at least we're queued up for 3, so we shall see what pops. Oh, counterpoint. Alright. There's some more Terran marks. Works for me. Maybe. There we go. Yeah, come on. Finally. Alright, Temple Dreadnought. What do we got? Yeah, tactical cruiser. It's a big ass cruiser too. I've always had my another USS Challenger. What? You can't do that. And one of the more annoying things I find with Star Trek Online is this whole, oh, we're gonna announce to the whole fucking everybody who's playing that you just got a ship. Like, nobody cares. Jeez. Die, sucker. Stay away from Deep Space Nine. Crazy, crazy wackos. Oh yeah, I'll take out the Temple Destroyer first. Good night. Why can't I cast Tactical Fleet? Get away from Deep Space Nine. Hello. These people obviously do not listen to reason. Oh, yeah. Didn't realize that, yeah. Oh, there we go. Now I can use it. Didn't realize somebody used it. Damn. That was a torpedo thread. Inventory full. Full of garbage. There we go. 5 more days. You get whatever it is. No, I'm not going to surrender to you guys. You guys suck balls. Huge donkey balls. Oh, really? You're going to attack me. That was the last mistake you guys did. No, 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 no. You don't understand. You don't get to attack me. You don't get to attack my friends. You don't get to attack Deep Space Nine. You stay away. No, 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 no. You don't get it. Get him. Get him. Get him. Yeah, I saw that, and I do have a phaser build. I've got a Defiant, a Tier 6 Defiant, essentially. Whatever the Tier 6 version is, but it's a pure phaser build. phaser quad cannons, and excuse me, all sorts of good stuff. It's not all upgraded to epic, or mostly epic like this ship's weaponry, but it still puts out a pretty decent punch. So that's kind of the reason why I'm doing that project, is get that agony phaser torpedo, because if it truly does phaser damage, then it will benefit from all the phaser consoles. No, 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 no. You don't get to just pop in here. This is my party. You were not invited. Oh, really? He's still up at 12%. Come on. I didn't say I've just been smoking his ass. I didn't realize I had dumped my power over the shield. I don't want that. I want to kill. Then I won't have to worry about that. There we go. And this guy's on the other side of the DS9 arm. Ah, that's how good my TAC officer is. He just shot him like through the base. Through that little tiny gap in the base and said, "You're fucked, dude. I just got enough shots in to fuck you up." No, dude, I got him. I got him. I'm straight. I'm straight. I'm dropping friggin' 50k crits. Yeah. I'm gonna need you to leave. Thanks. I'm gonna need you to move your desk to another dimension. That'd be great. And while you're there, take a can of Raid and kill yourself. Because we don't want you back in our dimension, fuckers. Yeah. I don't want to sight. Come on. Come on, Temple Destroyer. It's just a cruiser. Excuse me. Okay. There we go. Next phase. Yeah. Yeah, right there in your face. Just so you know. Oh, I didn't even have time to trip his temporal ability. Fuck you. And you think your reinforcing dreadnought's going to do any better? Afraid not. Good night. We're done. And that's the difference between a normal and an advanced, because that was on normal. That's why I like to do advanced, because that was way too fucking easy. Alright, what's the final score? 49. Or was this an advanced? I don't recall. It was a normal, because I did not get a little thingy. Alright. I'm going to leave the map. And I thank you for watching. Awesome pokes. I hope you'll leave a like and maybe a subscribe. And I'm going to take my dog out. Probably be back on in a half hour, 45 minutes. Thinking about playing some Fallout 4 or some Battlefield 1. I'm not sure if I want to explore the wasteland or if I want to shoot down planes, because I've really been enjoying the air assault mode in Battlefield 1. You'll probably see some of those videos there on my channel. So yeah, I hope you'll check me out and subscribe, and I'll be back on in, like I said, probably about a half hour, 45 minutes. So anybody watching this in the future, appreciate you watching, and go ahead and leave a like and go ahead and subscribe if you like it. I have been drinking tonight, so a little chattier than usual. So anyway, I do appreciate it. Talk to you guys later.